It's now or never. Stand up and be counted. Here I have a sign, consolidation. The residents deserve a vote on the future of our communities. Let Antigonish decide.ca. Consolidation. Residents deserve a vote on the future of our communities. Let Antigonish decide.ca. Now, this is a time for action. Talk's nice. Action speaks volumes. We have three wonderful ladies here. And it's interesting that George Keogh at the school board, Red Eddie and Mary Just, late Honorable Red Eddie, former warden of Inverness County, was a long-term warden and great councillor for District of Inverness. His wife was a wonderful customer, and his widow, and now up in heaven with Red Eddie, Mary Jess, was made chair lady of the school board. And I said to George, I think this is a good decision. And he smiled at me, George, and he said, he was in the store to buy something, him and Claire, and he said, if you can't find men with backbone, if you can't find men with balls, because that quote, folks, if you can't find men with balls, you hire a woman with backbone. And we have three wonderful ladies here. We have Anne-Marie Long of Trackety. It's an article I'm reading from last Thursday, 6 days ago, Halifax Herald. Municipal Governance. Court asked to squash Antigonish County consolidation. You get Anne-Marie Long, who's a neighbour of mine down the road here in Trackety, Antigonish County. You have Alicia Vink from Frankville, Harbour-Bushy, Antigonish County. And you've another solid lady, and you have a third solid lady who I don't know well. Actually, I don't know her at all. Is Therese Roy from Lakevale. And two of these three ladies are widows, okay? But they got backbone, courage. It's interesting when Churchill was fighting, building up against Adolf Hitler. You heard that moron come home from Germany, Neville Chamberlain. I say, jolly good, I bring you peace in their time. Well, there was a lady called Violet Boxham Carter, and she was a lady of peerage. She was in the House of Lords or a member of Parliament. It was quite a thing then to have somebody in the British House of Commons back in the 1930s, mid to late 1930s. And she backed Churchill. Well, here the whole thing is, we got to back these three fine ladies. Get your checkbook out. Get some money out. They have stuck their neck out for us. Fighting this damn stupid fucking rotten idea of consolidation. Damn stupid fucking rotten idea. And speaking about that damn stupid fucking rotten idea, there's 7 men in Antigonish County Council and 1 lady. And she's a lady. But everyone voted to explore consolidation. It was a stupid idea from the word go. A stupid idea from the word go. Jamestown in the French again in South America back in 1978, which is what now, 45 years ago. They had some sort of cult, and their leader of the cult said, drink the purple Kool-Aid, and it was laced with cyanide or some poison. They all died. So I asked these councillors, 7 men and 1 woman, had Pontius Pilate, Owen McCarran, and his director, co-Pontius Pilate, Glenn Horn, got up and said, well, we'll all drink the purple Kool-Aid. Well, would they have done it? It was a stupid idea from day one. You have in Harbour-Bushy, you have the councillor at the time, Russell Bushy died. I wasn't a fan of Russell Bushy. One of the wardens of this county told me Russell couldn't see, vision was so myopic, he couldn't see beyond East Harbour-Bushy Hill. That said, Russell knew where his bread was buttered, and as despite his ways, I think that if he was alive, he wouldn't have voted against it. And Harbour-Bushy was a village, and in village status. There's very few of those places left. I believe St. Peter's and Richmond County is still a village. You have a town, the towns. You have counties. You have the municipality districts of St. Mary's, Guysborough, whatever, and you have village status. And Harbour-Bushy had village status, and you had a successor, that Neil Corbett, they're a cocky guy from day one. He voted to give up village. Had they not given up village status. Neil Corbett had the brains not to do it. Then they could have defeated it. Okay? But you're taking... So I go back to the point here. You got... That didn't happen. And yet 2 councils didn't vote. Harris McNamara and other gentleman up there is Jerome Brophy. So had they voted, it would have been a tie and it would have been off the agenda. Okay? What they're doing now here, pushing this consolidation, and you got Greg Morrow, I call him Greg Moron, and you have, and that's good reason, you have to have some intellect. So he's no intellect in that guy. He's like a kid in a man's body. And you've got Mental Michelle, the poor woman. She's just, well, she was like she had another lady, I'm not going to say in political life, said the poor woman's like somebody with all the weight, Atlas, in Greek mythology, all the weight of the world on her shoulders. And now since the 37-year-old lady and the 90-year-old lady both died in outpatients up in Amherst, she's beyond. She's beyond. She got the whole universe on her shoulders. Okay. Anyway, she's for consolidation. She's going to vote for it. Greg Morrow has no more backbone in him till a snake in the grass in the summer. Okay. He's going to vote for it. They're trying to push a bill in the legislature in the spring, sitting in the House, which opens up in late March or early April, that allows them to do what they're not allowed to do by law. So this is the whole idea of the lawsuit against. And these ladies have stuck their neck out to the tune of $20,000. Some people have given already, but a lot more could give. Do something. Write a check out to help the cause. Okay? Drop it off. What's Anne-Marie Long's mail address? It's Mrs. Anne-Marie Long at 9524 Old Route 4, Trackety. And postal code is BOH1WO. Trackety, Antigonish County. Or Alicia Vink, wonderful lady in Harbushy. Or the other fine lady who I don't know, but everybody tells me she's a fantastic lady too, is the Trez Roy lady in Lakeville. And there's a whole bunch of members in the Let Antigonish decide, but get some money. It's our time now. Talk is nice. Action speaks volumes. Then do not count your councillors. Woo! There was one council at the parish hall here, and the gentleman asked him a question, and he skirted the question. Bill McFarland skirted the question. And the guy said back from his chair, "You didn't answer the question." And he said, "Well, if you don't like the answer, you shouldn't ask the question." And the guy said back to him, it's a zinger, it's right on. He said back, "If you can't answer the question, you shouldn't be up there." That was just one example, Bill. The whole crew of them, they voted towards exploring it, and it's being shoved down their throat. In Antigonish, you have that despicable thing. Yes, her. And you have Jeff Lawrence, from everything I hear, he's out there basically telling the council what to do. And these people are paid damn well in the range of 140, 150 grand a year. Your tax dollar is paid Jeff Lawrence, Glenn Horn, Slot Antigonish in Pontius Paul in Antigonish County. And a councilor's salary for that matter. So simple as this. It's now or never. You're going to pay substantially more in property taxes. And if you can't take some money out of your wallet or purse or checking account and give to these three fine gutsy ladies spearheading what is consolidation, residents deserve a vote on the future of our communities. Let Antigonish decide.ca. If that is so damn good, if they think it's so fucking good, why won't they let the people vote on it? I'm going to repeat this. If they think it's so fucking good, why don't you let the people vote on it? With that, I got to go. It's now the time to decide whether you're men or mice. Joe Guthrie on the Stone Halls Cove used to say, somebody want to make a point, are you a man or a mouse? Well, it's time for men and women to stand up like those three ladies with backbone and put some money in the cause. They're fighting for all of us, and time is of essence. Again, talk is nice, action speaks volumes. talk about it at the card play, talk about it at the restaurant. But if you don't give money, you're just as bad as the ones trying to shove this down our throat. With that, all the best. God bless. Now or never, give. Put your money where your mouth is. Thank you. Bye for now.